One of the all-time motion picture greats and a 5-time Academy Award nominee, having won the coveted Oscar once, our special interview guest today is that fine actor and fine gentleman, Jimmy Stewart. Mr. Stewart, welcome to our show.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great pleasure for me to be here.
You have a wonderful new picture showing in theaters throughout the country. It's Universal Studios' fine Civil War adventure drama, Shenandoah, and it's your 67th major motion picture, I understand. After 67 of them, do you still enjoy making movies, or has it become a chore?
No, I consider myself very fortunate. I still like my work. I always have. Making motion pictures has a tremendous fascination. I think it's a worthwhile profession, and I consider myself very fortunate to have been connected with it for the last 30 years.
A real tribute to the industry and to the profession. Mr. Stewart, the critics are saying that your role in Shenandoah is one of the very finest roles that you've ever done and one of your most moving character portrayals in many years. What's your own feeling about the picture?
I think the story itself is a tremendous story. It might be interesting to the audience to know that it's an original story. It seems to me in the last 5-10 years, the motion picture story has so many times not been original. It's been taken from a novel, from a book, but Shenandoah is an original by James Barrett, a young fella who sat down and wrote this story for the motion picture. I think this is a great asset, and I hope that this can be a sort of a start of a trend toward more original motion picture stories.
Well, certainly the medium deserves original material. You've become noted for giving opportunity to young actors and actresses as well as to original and creative writers, and your movie Shenandoah is a case in point. You have some of Hollywood's younger generation in it, don't you, Mr. Stewart?
Yeah, we kept saying that this is sort of a father-son deal. Tim McIntyre is one of my sons, who, of course, is the son of John McIntyre, famous for the Wagon Train series. The director of the picture, Andrew McLaughlin, is the son of Victor McLaughlin, all-time great stars. Pat Wayne, son of my very good friend Duke Wayne, is another one of my sons in the picture. Another young and very, very promising young woman, Rosemary Forsythe, who has come out from New York, who plays my daughter, is a charming actress and I think has a tremendous future.
I was thinking after 67 pictures in 30 years, most of them as a top star in the business, you've reached the very pinnacle of your profession. Where does a Jimmy Stewart go from here?
I've never really looked at it that way. I've never really felt that this idea of arriving. I feel that this business is such that you really never arrive. The work is never done. This is a craft, and I feel that my responsibility from here on out is to work at my craft and to do the best I can at it.
Well, what about the popular recognition that comes with stardom? I hear that in location for Shenandoah, the townspeople showered you with gifts, everything from blueberry pie to arrowheads.
The whole idea of people coming up, maybe they don't have a blueberry pie or arrowheads. Maybe they just come up and say hello and say, I don't know whether this means anything to you, but I've seen a lot of your pictures and I think that's fine. And I always say to them, well, I want to tell you how much it means to me. It means everything to me, and it does. This is one of the tremendously rewarding things about the picture business and about this business of being in the movies and being a movie actor. I can't express what great satisfaction this gives me, and what a tremendous thrill it is.
Well, it makes for a good feeling for us fans to know that our recognition has meaning for you, Jimmy Stewart. And as always, it's been a unique pleasure having you visit with us. Thank you so much for dropping by today, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the Universal Studios production of Shenandoah.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.